Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives it a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Kiwami chirashi, a traditional sushi with tuna, squid, and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I can do the squid thing. I hope I can do the squid thing. Gives it a more tropical feel. Gives it a more tropical feel. Gives it a more tropical feel. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives it a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. A rice bowl, equal topping, fresh, bluefin tuna. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives it a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Kiwami chirashi, a traditional sushi with tuna, squid, and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I can do the squid thing. I hope I can do the squid thing. Gives it a more tropical feel. Gives it a more tropical feel. Gives it a more tropical feel. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi. A unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. A rice bowl, fresh bluefin tuna. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi. A unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing.
The internet just did not want to work for a bit. But it seems to be working now. And I still got time to get 2 hours in, and yet I want to do more than 2 hours because there's still plenty to do. I hate that you all suffered all this as well. I've got to be in a better mental place now that everything is working again. I'm pretty sure things were fine, probably until I got close to the end of the first or second area of Phantasmagoria. Then everything started to go to crap. And even if nobody's around, I'm still having any proof, making proof that I'm doing this thing. Okay. There's a whole lot of mining up there. That's probably going to be taking a line up there. That's all fine with me. So I gotta go for some crimson iron. That ain't crimson iron, though. And then if I don't find things here, I need to go to the Astrum Helix Research Facility anyway. We're gonna keep going places. We're gonna keep doing things if I have anything to say about it.
We might have a chance if we go for it now.
All that said, I have to not sprint as much if I want to try and get stuff. Which I do need some beachite too. Why don't I go deal with them? If only they would end up in the same spot, that'd be nice. Why does the disengager have to keep coming this way? Oh right, it's fire. I need to go to wind for Johali. They ain't give me no crimson iron. Really want to sprint, but it's probably not a great idea. Now know that I feel like taking that up there. That's not even a shortcut. Oh, I don't have to. I can just go up these stairs here. And then there went that. And this. I forgot all about this bench I never rested at. Let's take a little break. Just because. And because of that. Can't repeat it, but can enjoy it. There's some Crimson Iron. I don't need as much beachite anymore, do I? I'm not convinced. As much as I want to sprint, it may not be a great idea. Let them deal with that while I do this here. We're all doing magic, aren't we? Then more high quality meat to enjoy and use.
We might have a chance if we go for it now.
Yes, but we're not worried about fighting fears right now. We're worried about fighting Johalis and possibly also getting some high quality meats from Psyches.
Let the battle commence.
I more want the Crimson Irons, but I will take all these high quality meats. They will absolutely come in handy. And then I'm only doing that just so the gazers won't keep looking my way and decide to come after me. And then how do you get around? I have to go around that away. More moving than I'd like to do. If only that had more range. I'm gonna go do Thunder Element. Take some things and still not sprint because still got hunger. Zarnathium started to click my icon earlier, but right as hovering it, icon went poof. Probably because internet on my end was absolutely not working for whatever reason. But it's working now. The ones on the left showing who is streaming. Yeah, my internet just absolutely borked, unfortunately, for good what felt like 15 minutes. But it seems like everything's all good now. So here's to hoping. And here's to saying hello to Zarnathium. And then muting the game so that we can hear things all proper like. See, it's a rule. Whenever Zarnathium is subscribed and in chat, we've got to hear one of his many kitties Lance. I don't make the rules, he does. I'm more than willing to adhere to those rules. Maybe I'll wait to do the job stuff. Probably shouldn't, but I ain't overly worried about the jobs as much as the materials. Although, all I'm doing is pausing the action, which is totally fine. I think right now it'd probably be fine to sprint too. I think now is actually a good time to sprint. We got so much and we're running low on the hunger gauge. Gotta get me some Crimson Iron. That ain't Crimson Iron.
An enemy like this is not impossible to beat.
Then that won't work, so just run through their line of sight and keep running away. Then one more mining spot there. And there was Crimson Iron. And high quality meat. I'm really glad to get all that, I really am. Then need to go mining over here in the hopes of Crimson Iron. Surely this way. Yes. There's some Crimson Iron. And now I will have to eat soon. That'll be alright too. Where go, what do, what grab? Cucumber and mince or seafood pho? I'm gonna go seafood pho.
Have my gratitude.
Probably return home. It'd probably be better to ring the bell. I'm still gonna do it the way I'm doing it now, no matter how not smart it is. It also puts stuff away so I have more room in case of grabbing other things. I don't feel a need for the batteries, though. I really don't.
Take care out there.
Maybe I ought to save this right now just in case, because I'm a little paranoid.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
We can still go. Good. Had to be sure of that. Then I have to go running a lot of places for a lot of mining. Maybe I'll do job stuff now for all three things. Then I'll get that ready to go. Then continual damage. There's so much to do. I almost could consider simply fighting enemies on the way, but I don't think that'll be the smartest thing I say as I'm doing it. It's not the smartest thing. I more want to upgrade weapons than simply do job panel stuff. Then I got all this hunger and not enough time to do the replenishment of stamina.
End of battle. All clear.
Must grab Crimson Iron, hopefully. No, that limestone is useless. I'm not aware of needing limestone for weapon fortification. Do I need many nitro pineapples anymore? I'm not convinced I do. I'm willing to think that's not so necessary anymore. What could I need nitro pineapples for anymore, really? What could I need them for? Let's get into those early hours already.
Let the battle commence.
Oh, I didn't see the Aegis there. Aegis or Aegis? How would you prefer to pronounce it? Aegis Reflector or Aegis Reflector? I had heard it in Street Fighter V English as Aegis Reflector. But then the name is spelled A-I-G-I-S in Persona 3. That's Aegis. Really want to go and mine there. That's the only other place to mine right now. Alright. There's nothing I can do about that. But then that leads me right here. I think I could go home. We did get some Crimson Iron, so that feels good. I think we can go home, put all this away, and do some cooking. Now to think of what it is I should be cooking. The hamburger and egg is one of those. That's simple. Easy. Now I got that done. And Letha special dinner. Can I do that? Meaty antipasto. Let's check the Letha special dinner. No, I need high quality premium meat from the big beasts. Then meaty antipasto, I need high quality smoked meat. I can make Nemia Bolognese. The one Nemian tomato of high quality that I have left. There'll be more high quality uni onions. It'll be alright. We are okay with this. So more cooking's done, only 20 total things left to do. I don't think I'd be able to do Splendid Spring because of the premium meat and tomato thing. Then what? Coconut meat stir fry? I almost think I can do coconut meat stir fry. No, I used up premium meat. So, not premium meat. I used up high quality meat, so I gotta get another thing of that. Do I have any at all? Need to get one more of that. It'll be alright. Then gotta fortify more weapons. And I can with the money and the Crimson Iron. I'm gonna jam up the fruits. They just sell for more that way.
Take care
So
of
then what? If only it were rain, but it's just morning. High quality strawberry jam, regular nitro juice. 4 more ingredients. What if I did do the watermelons and I just needed the straw buddy and the nitro? Need high quality smoked meat and high quality nitro jam. Then Makokos. Am I not making high quality nitro jam yet? I guess I wasn't. I have the room for it. High quality nitro jam. And I have the pineapples for it. So we gotta go all the way this way. High quality nitro jam. It's on its way.
The veggies are simply
Will there
bursting to
be
harvest.
any premium or high quality smoked meat? And if there's no veggies here, it's probably the little coconuts. I need more level 3 jam makers. Probably want the last of the room I can get, so to really manufacture things, so to really get a lot of money made. Or as much as I think is a lot. So how about we keep watering all these uni onions? Feels like a good idea to me. What do you say? I say I'm glad I haven't lost the motivation to do anything else today. I'm glad I came back because I needed to and I want to. Oh, we got cucumbers ready to go. I didn't even notice that. I've been too busy watering everything else.
Drink up, Buffers.
So before I water the cucumbers, let me go grab them out.
Hello, little crab.
When they go away, it'll probably be Nini and tomato time.
Hello, little
That's gonna be my
crabbies.
biggest feeling.
Hello, little crabbies. Hello,
So
little
many
crabbies.
cucumbers, so little time.
Hello, little crabbies.
We gonna make the time for them all.
Hello, little
Anyone throw any
crabbies.
cucumber slices on their eyelids for spa
Hello,
purposes
little
recently?
crabbies.
Or when's the last time you did that? Okay, I should have all of them grabbed now.
Drink up, Buffers.
Or have you ever thrown cucumber slices on your eyes? What does that do? I forget even.
Drink up, Buffers.
What does that do for them? And all this is good to go. And there could still be low coconuts to grab for all I know.
Good morning.
I need a whole lot more Grilla. When I get a whole lot of Grilla, then I can make more of these. Then I can make more and more jam. Then I can make more and more money that way through the jam. Hopefully when the straw buddies go away, I'll have more room for that too. probably make room for jam maker over here.
Take this.
That might be okay.
Take this. Take this.
But I'm more gonna move this side. Put them next to each other. Speaking of, it's probably time to get more wheat and grass in there. Sometime it'll be time to grow more wheat and grass, but right now is no problem. Cucumbers are rich in flavonoids and antioxidants that help with swelling, redness, and irritation. They feel cool on the eyes and also have a cooling effect that helps constrict dilated blood vessels, thus reducing the appearance of puffiness. So, when should I lay up and lay cucumber slices on my eyelids? When, oh when? Sometimes I can sleep like this, but I don't know if I should sleep. Soothing tired or irritated eyes, reducing puffiness, and minimizing the appearance of dark circles. I've probably been sleeping on the cucumber thing, and I can more than admit it if I have been. Yeah, I need to make another jam maker level 3. This jam sells for more than juice. That's why it's not jam and juice, it's gin and juice. Laid back, with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. He's saying that at the Game Awards last year, actually. And as many of us agree, the only thing that would have made it better is if Dr. Dre was there for even a little, just the first verse for the both of them of Nothing But a G Thing. And hello, Beast Gamer Kuma. It can still be a good morning, despite internet not wanting to work with me and I having to start the stream over. But I still choose to agree that it can be a good morning. I'm not letting it stop me. We don't have many achievements left to do in Harvestella, and for that I'm grateful. And I have enough stuff to make another jam maker level 3 so that I can turn more fruit into more expensive jam. We've gotten all the cucumbers we'll ever need to please Errol. Need to work on Wisty Peaches and weapons. That stuff will happen if I have anything to say about it. In fact, I have enough cucumbers for things, don't I? I have one more than I need there. So I can sell these. We'll put the milk and the eggs away. Although I could also make mayo and cheese and sell that, couldn't I? I have way too much milk and eggs to not do that. Do I have the level 3 makers? Flour, spice, but not cheese nor mayo. Then I don't have the room for them neither.
See you later.
So I think I'll stick with the initial plan and make a whole lot of jam. Especially marmalade. Marmalade can be some money. Let's just take a whole lot of that out. Damn it, I need 2 more. So I can't be working on that. I can work on the regulars. But maybe I'll save the other 43. I just need to make 40 of these. Or throw 40 of these in. And the cucumbers would lose value if you turn them into vegetable jam. That ain't worth. The DIY cucumber body lotion. Blend cucumber with aloe vera and coconut oil for a refreshing and hydrating body lotion. But how much of how many what parts, I wonder? And then all this food here I can eat. And that's just dangerous, but that removes continuous physical damage at least. So I could do that. Pina colada. Or pina colada. I had talked about this with a friend. There's pineapple there, and then there's coconut, so pina colada. But then there's continual magic damage I have to suffer. I'll get rid of continual magic damage. Strawberry juice. Which means I drink this, then this and that. And we're all good on the damage reduction being no longer a thing. Now, probably any of these that are 70 first. Like I'm thinking strawberry shortcake. Aren't there some berry best friends of strawberry shortcake? I remember that being a commercial thing before. Let's go over and upgrade some weapons with the crimson iron I do have. But for all I know, I probably don't need beetrite. Let's go over.
Come on in.
Alright. But then even with all that, I need hard siltstone. How did I not get any from the Astrum Helix Research Facility? And where else can I grab them to? And I wonder if anyone was waiting for that Kingdom Hearts Missing Link game. If you are, you'll be heartbroken to know that the game has been officially canceled. There was beta stuff for it, but they've decided to no longer go forward with it. And tea bags in your eyes can reduce dark circles, puffiness, and redness or other color changes. Then constricts blood vessels, lowering inflammation. And also to treat irritation, styes, and pink eye. Do you boil the tea bags or do you need to... what? Simply soak them in cold water and it'd be fine. Pardon me. Why did I dig up a hole and throw you into it? I feel bad I don't know the reference there. There had to be a reference and I totally missed it, and I feel bad about it. Drops from Aegis as well, or Aegis. You can only get hard siltstone in Astrum Helix Research Facility. Oh no. I need a lot of that. A lot of that. Oh man. But then I still need... oh, I need 4, not 2. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 crimson iron. That's great. But can get it from Astrum Helix Research Facility as well. I want to go to the Astrum Helix Research Facility. Oh, just a general thing on going down a hole when someone is looking into something. I dug the holes when I mentioned cucumbers and then the whole spa thing. I ended up making a hole, but I didn't throw you in there. You jumped in. You took a diving board and went all 10, 10, and then 7 from the Russian judge. You did the diving in. But I will take the blame for having opened a hole. I don't know my own strength. Then again, some people have gotten some games and some things because I ended up showing them that stuff was fun. And for all I know, I may have been too late in the whole Game Stonk Simulator thing. I submitted my info for the codes, but I may have been too late in doing that, so for all I know, I may be the reason no one ends up getting Game Stonk Simulator after all, and for that, I would apologize very much. That said, it's still not available yet, so I don't know. It's still not available yet, but I'd really like to hopefully... Oh, there's dares coming for dare drop again. I wouldn't realize this, but yeah. So maybe I'd have a chance to make up for that. That was April 27th, though. Raffle and winnings distribution. Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't know things, but I turned in stuff. Here's the hoping I... Yeah, this ended in April. Okay. Had to be sure. I couldn't tell. The game ain't available yet. I know that. Let me get back to this.
Cheers.
I want to go to Astrum Helix Research Facility. So I'm gonna go. Probably eat strawberry shortcake to do so. I'll ride Eve up to the crystalline structure on the world map. Never use hot tea bags. Avoid tea bags that contain staples. Use unbleached tea bags. Keep liquid out of your eyes. Avoid rubbing or touching your eyes. Remove contacts before doing the treatment. So... cook the tea, then dry, then let it dry, or... Man, I can't think. Then I almost want to go where Paradise hatches, then work my way down. So much there. Maybe just Summit, then where Paradise hatches. Maybe. Ain't nothing there, nor there. There is in 10. I have to look. But then could go for the high quality premium meats. Honestly, I have need for that too. So I'm gonna go for it. Let's just work on this one here first. Or pressing slash to hit the both of them. Then I go Blaze, since I don't have Flame Tongue at the moment. Stop turning around, why don't you? I don't want to get hit. Now we got some premium meat there, but it's not high quality. Still have to go for it. So Arnathian would think the best way is to use the tea bags to make tea, then pour cold water over them to make them cool to place on the eyes. I probably want them a little damp. I would like to think a little damp would probably be a good idea. That sounds like a very inspired thing there, honestly, Zarnathium. It really does. Too bad I am not a tea drinker myself, but it can still be used for other people. Other people could drink the tea. And then had to go down these stairs. And then can't go up that way. It's like I have to fall down a hole. Or go fight these Aegis here. Definitely leveling up. Oh, shoot. I forgot about experience gains. I'm pretty sure I have experience accessories. But I didn't think to throw them in with the job points, which is probably a good idea. If I throw job points and experience in, then I would for sure lose one of them. So it's probably more than okay I didn't do that. I think I worried over nothing. And that's all gathering. I more need mining than gathering. But where is any mining? Over there on the other side. That I can mine over here. I can also job point over here.
Let the battle commence.
That ain't nothing. So that was all the mining there. But this can be a bit of a maze. Not as amazing because of it. Next thing I eat will probably be Peach Rose Mousse. That is an elevator. I can definitely go that way for mining. But I still also need Crimson Iron. Don't have any Crush. Could have Magic Fire. And just keep going for the hopes of Crimson Iron. If not, then I get job points. Heavy Plate! It's not Crimson Iron, but it's still job points. It's still gonna be alright if I have anything to say about it. Okay. There's a lot of Crimson Iron there. I love that. Then to level 7. I think I really do need to go that way. I don't think I'm gonna fight them because they ain't got nothing I need. So I shouldn't worry about it.
An enemy like this is not impossible to beat.
Probably could drop down, really. Nah. Yes. I don't feel like sprinting. Blaze hit the both of them, so that was ideal.
All clear.
Could have dropped. Would have been alright. Drink that to get rid of the physical. Hard siltstone and Crimson Iron. That's all I can do for the mining right now. So now I need to take an elevator down. Which means I need to go back up. I ain't worried about the fears. I don't want to worry about the fears, but then I made that drop by mistake. I swear I'm closer to an elevator here than I am going down.
We might have a chance if we
I totally jumped, game. What are you talking about? Or do I need to do a long jump? I'll save stamina to do that if need be. I wonder what the last 3D platformer is that anybody played. Okay, I definitely messed that up. That was on me. I had to accept it. And you do step from a standing position, not just when you run. There we go. That's alright. I still auto-resist temptation. Resist and go to the elevator. Focus on the goal at hand. Crimson Iron. So, it's probably easier to monolight on the way up, honestly. I had to realize that. And Sarah from Memorial Garden. Gonna be 6:30. There's plenty of mining right there. But not as much hunger to do it.
Let the battle commence.
Get the stamina back. I'll deal with you because job points. Hard siltstone, plenty of it. Gathering, gathering. Middle layer, I'm thinking. Then climb. Then work to the lower levels. Okay. So where's the elevator? That away. And with the hunger going down to 0, I'm gonna have to eat again. Ugh. Now we're good. Now to eat this.
You have my gratitude.
Now I actually had to. Then up to level 5 to be easy about it. I don't think I'm gonna worry as much about fighting the Aegises here. I can, but I don't think I need to. What I need to do is Flame Tongue, then Blaze, just to get rid of them fast. Am I still up here? Sarnathium dug some more. I'm still up here, and somehow I can hear you well, Sarnathium. So if you got anything more to tell us, let's hear it. Meanwhile, I'll get Blaze 3. A whole lot more job points needed for these things. Alright. He's good there. And then to go to the first area. Now that I know things. Back to the lower layer and then back to the monolith. Getting a number of things here, so I'm glad about that. And then eventually Phantasmagoria for the Crimson Iron anyway. Now to double check this. 2, 4. Those are the only 2. So honestly, then what? 5. Work my way down there. Let's see how it goes if I go to 5, then work down. Oh no, I'm only at 3. Which should probably still be okay. Break that. Go this way. Not much mining to do here. But it's Crimson Iron. Then limestone. Watched a couple of women on a video do a test of teabag, cucumber, and cold compress. One woman with teabag and compress, and another with cucumber and compress. So they're doing multiple things, not just the one. But then I have to move around the broken bridge. Then you can see the compress side did look better. Oh, okay, so cold compress is more the thing to do. More than teabag and then cucumber. The comparison videos really are good then. And cheaper. So then cold compress. Was it anything like a gel that you freeze, or was it they just refrigerated, or what did they do with that? That's another thing to look into. Frozen or simply cold. Because I don't remember if I have one anymore, but I did have a gel mask that you could heat up, or you could use or even a simple cold washcloth. That's a whole different thing. Just a cold washcloth. Could do simply that. And why didn't I go down the middle here? So I only need to go downstairs. Oh. Because that's broken. That's why I can't do that. All I want to do is go down now. So I'm going up a bit too much. And that drops down the wrong way. A reusable gel mask might last longer. I think it might due to the nature of the gel. I'd like to think that would last longer. Hard siltstone, I will absolutely take that too. Sarnathium doesn't think he could do cucumber or teabag. Cats would mess with them and him. Yeah, that sounds very much like what cats would do. But yeah, I think the gel would last longer in keeping cold. I think so, yes.
Clear.
Now, where's the elevator to take down? So I'm going up higher and higher than I want to. Maybe I ought to work on that and not fight. They don't have the stuff. They have sturdy screws, but I ain't looking for the screws. This is more the thing I want. There's the elevator after all. Just a little more stuff to try and go for. But not the heavy plates. Still cheaper since a one-time cost. That too. Back to the lower layer. Then simply go up there. Then ring the bell to go back home. So I've done what I can for now. But I feel like I've done some stuff. What would be a great way to grind for premium meat to try and go for that? Oh yeah, I need to step, not sprint. I can't sprint right now since I'm very, very tired.
Let the battle commence.
But I can work on that Aegis there. So defensive. All that crimson iron is beautiful. And while I make 2 return bells. And then, recently heard women talking about things men probably talk about when alone. And they said things like hunting, sports, and so on. See, though, there are things we might talk about just between us girls. We might talk about beauty. We might talk about clothes. We might talk about family. We definitely... Even if I don't have any, I'll hear you, and not even just hear, listen to you about pet stuff. It ain't just... Heck, in our cases, it may not even be hunting at all. I don't talk enough about esports myself. Wonder how those women would respond to find out some men that talk about the stuff they do. Especially drag queens. Talk to drag queens. And just saying that felt stereotypical in an unfair way. But I'm only trying to illustrate that it ain't just the stereotypical stuff that men talk about. We talk about other things too. We sensitive. All right. We care. We think about things too. Also, there are single dads who braid their daughter's hair at times too. Yeah, that ain't a lot of money. Cucumbers. But it was still anything. Let's see about things. It's raining, that's beautiful. It's raining rain. Hallelujah, it's raining rain. smoked meat ain't done yet.
Hello, little
This just frees us up to do plenty of stuff here.
Hello, little crappies.
Let me grab all this here that I can grab.
Hello, little crappies.
I'll grab these. And then, is it tingle radishes I want to grow here?
Crappies.
Probably is.
Hello, little crappies.
I can plant them, they won't get washed away in the rain.
Little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
All good.
Hello, little crappies.
So many uni onions, it's ridiculous, of course.
Hello, little crappies.
Then I probably should see about the little coconuts too. We got us some Wisty peaches. In that not forbidden, that promised fruit. I didn't even notice that it had grown.
Hello, little crappies.
But it totally did.
Hello, little crappies.
Let me see this here.
Hello, little
Yeah, that tree is definitely bugged, or that square is. Then the onions can be sold too. But we're putting 30 of these away. Then we're selling the rest. These will get made into jams eventually. And then we feed in them. Oh, I didn't grab the feeds, did I? No. Let's grab these feeds. Then we'll put in more feed stuff. Let's do that. Then we'll throw the feeds in. And I ain't worried about catching fish. That ain't no need of a thing. Okay. Then we're getting closer to Aristotle being done. Prima Materia. Materia? What is this, Final Fantasy VII? And we're getting job points to put in more stuff. Work on that, then be ready for that when it's 3,000. I didn't even notice. I wonder if I should job points over experience. Alright, got job points there. Do I even have experience? I don't think I have an experience thing. Yeah, I don't, so I don't need to worry about that right now. So many women that look down on men having feelings or dismissing the man being sensitive. Sarnathium knows one guy that went through a breakdown because of a wife and 2 daughters. And he always expected him to never be sensitive and just looked down on him when he did try to open up and be human. That sucks very, very bad. I hate that for him. Didn't deserve any of that. They had thoughts of toxic masculinity right there. That's just not fair. I mean, men are people too. Don't they deserve to feel? Don't we deserve to feel? I think we do. Screw toxic masculinity. Screw archaic ideas of masculinity. Forget all that. We ought to be living, breathing, and feeling like anybody would. We deserve to be acknowledged and seen for that. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Like bad hungry. I'd rather snack instead of meal right now, though, and I think that won't be a problem. Ugh. Also, stretch is a good idea, too. Alright. So, I've definitely done the 2 hours, but I don't want to do just 2 hours. I may have no real choice, but I'll definitely get at least 2 hours. stretch, relieve yourself, get a drink, get a snack. We'll work on more weapons, because that feels like a good idea.
Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Kiwami chirashi, a traditional sushi with tuna, squid, and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I can do the squid thing. I hope I can do the squid thing. Gives them a more tropical feel. Gives them a more tropical feel. Gives them a more tropical feel. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. A rice bowl, open topping, fresh, thin tuna. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Kiwami chirashi, a traditional sushi with tuna, squid, and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I can do the squid thing. I hope I can do the squid thing. Gives them a more tropical feel. Gives them a more tropical content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. A rice bowl equally topped with fresh bluefin tuna. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Kiwami chirashi, a traditional sushi with tuna, squid, and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I can do the squid thing. I hope I can do the squid thing. Gives them a more tropical feel. Gives them a more tropical feel. Gives them a more tropical feel. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. A rice bowl equally topped with fresh bluefin tuna. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Hokkaido mackerel. High in fat content, this fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad. Vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives it a more tropical feel. 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 Bar chirashi. A unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing.
Nobody was playing any words on stream. No need to worry about that. Let's get back into Harvestella. There's stuff to do. I can upgrade some weapons. I got money and materials for that. I don't have to keep talking like this anymore, but for some reason I'm choosing not to stop until now. It's all right. Back to this. The rain took care of all the watering. And I don't need to cook new food right now. I need my cocoa, but that won't come until the summer. For all I know, if I did everything battle related, then I could just work on the farming.
Come on in.
Okay, let's work on these. I only need one more crimson iron, it feels like. I need one more. Well, no, not one more hard siltstone. I need more than that. But work is getting all done here a bit. Zarnathian was getting around to get ready to do cat stuff. What cat stuff do you gotta do today? I know Friday. Is it Gigi getting balls snipped? I forget, but someone's getting something happening Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got enough orichalcum, but I'm gonna need a lot more hard siltstone now. And I swear Astrum Helix is the only place I can get hard siltstone. Yeah. Astrum Helix is the only place I can get it. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22, and then 26. Got a lot of work I gotta do. Don't like the thought of it, but I'm gonna put the work in anyway. Oh, just every day clean boxes and give wet food. That's very necessary. And do I have the clay for this?
Good morning.
No, but I have the sacred lumber for that. The largest clefal pen available. 10 clefals.
Please, come again.
Could get... But should I? Maybe I will get clay. How much clen do I have? Was yesterday when Zarnathium talked about Sonic Soft Pretzels? I'm pretty sure that was yesterday, yes. That sounds familiar enough. Really does. Okay, how much clay do I need? 7 more things of clay. Just got an ad saying the pretzels are $1 today. You might be thinking of going then from the sounds of it. Seriously, I could make more mayo and more cheese. Oh wait though. I don't have the recipe for them, do I? Nope. Nope. I have to do that because this will happen. To get cheesemaker level 3. Then I have to wait till the summer and do this to get mayo maker level 3. Which means I'm gonna have to put down some level 2s to get work going on them as it is. How many do I even have? Cheese level 2. And mayo level 2. So I'll have to work on those right now. That's all I can do. And I have so many eggs and so much milk. That's all I can do right now. Peach slush and soft pretzel. Sounds like a fun pair of snacks there. So I guess I'll just have to put these here and there. I took out 10 eggs. How did I not take out 10 eggs? Well, now I got 10 eggs. Yet they don't feel as great places to put stuff. Probably I should have put them over here. Here, let's break this down. You don't technically need it anymore, really. Everything's all doing things. Oh, I ought to plant me some stuff. Let me go see about the tingle radishes. I hope I can buy more there. Let me buy some tangle radishes. Oh, it's all raining. It can rain in game, that's fine. No storming IRL. I can't stand the rain. And they're not here. I can get nectar cane. This could use some sugar. I'm a little confused because of sugar cane, nectar. I imagine you can get nectar in sugar cane as it is. But I'd feel better about the whole sugar cane not having nectar. That makes sugar, and yet the nectar makes it feel like it can be turned into honey. So it's all confusing. All right.
I hope you bring back
The
some others.
what? The turnips? No, the radishes are probably going to cost a pretty penny. I still got to plant some. There are no turnips right now. Anywhere. That's concerning to me. So maybe I'll just get some onions. But I'd still... What about Nina? Did I overdo it already like I think? Let me see here. Planted all the onions. I ain't planting no strawberries. Nor cucumbers. So let me fly back over to Nina Town then. After eating something. Probably coconut milk toast. Let me fly back to Nina Town then. Check for more spring things again. Why no tingle radishes? Why are they all out of stock? Is it because I didn't plant the 12 I have now or something? And there are no onions here. Reharvest, reharvest. No, there's 6 onions. That ain't enough of nothing. Then I need to go back to Letha and get the rest of those onions. 'Cause I ain't buying the reharvestable stuff. There's no need for that right now.
Bye-bye.
There is no need for the reharvestable things right now. I've already got plenty of them. So let me do this in here. And I bought all the Karops over there too. I ain't trying to buy those just yet, but eventually I won't have much in the way of choice. But I still have over 10,000 Grilla. Which now doesn't feel like much, but still got it. Break those out. And nothing else. So I can plant nitro pineapples and Revolve peppers. And Sudor peppers. Maybe I should get Sudor peppers eventually. That feels like it'd be an actually good idea. Here. Let's plant these first. But where should I plant them? Maybe I'll plant them over here. I think that'll be fine. Let them auto water. That won't auto water. Then we'll get some onions over here. I want to put the rest of the onions over here. Put them around the auto sprinkler, or not the auto sprinkler, just the sprinkler. And then a funny thing of, here we go, onions, ready, Gary. Meow. The meows of Gary in seasons 1 through 3 are also the best there too. Onions, ready, Gary. Meow. I love Gary's meows at times. They can be so funny. Meow. Honestly, planting these Karops will be a real good idea too. Just because it only takes 1 day for them. This rain is absolutely vital for them. For the 1 free day. Gonna get more here. I totally was getting that ready. Yeah, honestly, planting these right now is probably fine. Get them out of the way. But then I've already split things, so I won't be able to plant them all as it is, like I thought. Thought I could, but I didn't think it through. Well, hell. Only 1 day. These are only 1 day things, so I can plant them here. I want to plant all these, but not the uni onions. They will replace Karops. We'll do that and be good. That went the wrong way. Oh well. All the Karops will grow. And I can go plant the, what you call it, the nectar canes at the water side. And they will be regrowing as it is, so all the more. You can probably plant them nearby this, so why not? Plant them and sometimes forget them. Okay, so I think I need 26 hard silt stones. Only a few more crimson irons. So many hard silt stones. Now, phone app did an alert to say dollar soft pretzels. Sonic really wants you to go visit them for some soft pretzels, don't they? I can imagine it. Don't need to gather much. I don't feel a need for it. What I could do is go kill those big beasts in hopes of high quality premium meat. Then go for the silt stones. I think that'll be a good idea. All I'm seeming to sell today are onions, which is probably okay.
Bye-bye.
Astrum Helix Research Facility. Then to the summit. Down the beasts. Maybe I want to change up the party. I might actually. Because, let's see. Slash. Crush. Okay, so I'll bring Arya and Istina. For their crushes and their slashes. Critical hit rate. Magic attack. Let's go critical hit rate. Yeah, let's go with that. Really up the critical chances. Probably not necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. Now go deal with those beasts. I want some high quality premium meat. And they don't like fire as it is. So much critical. And then get out of the way of the quake there. I hope that would be a high quality premium meat. If not, then I'll deal. We're just gonna keep hitting though. We got one high quality premium meat, which is way more than 0. So that's exciting. Don't I have one in storage? No, I don't. Now we'll go to the entrance and work our way up instead of down. So that would involve going up this way. For the one bit of mining here, then go to the middle. And hunger is about to go down. Flame tongue there that hits the both of them. That's more for the job points than anything. Then level 4. And that's all. So we'll take on the Aegis too. Get out of the way of the freezy. Try and get some Crimson Iron. Like that. I almost swear I got enough Crimson Iron, now I need Hard Siltstone. That Aegis also has. I probably don't need to be dealing with these frost elements, but I am anyway. I'm thinking of the job points instead of the items I should be focusing on. And why am I gathering when I need to be mining? Focus. That we can work on. But it ain't dropped nothing. Focus. What sucks is that just won't stay stable. Or we can't go backwards. Another coconut milk toast. So now I have to go all the way. We got some hard siltstone. That is promising. But I can't go that way. I can't make a jump that far. Focus. And honestly, just go up. Up and up and up. And take the monolith to the next area. And keep going up and up and up and avoid the holes. And do fight Aegis. That was a nice hit there. And we broke it while it was still spitting out ice. Kind of fun. These are just Aegis resistors, not Aegis reflectors, which works out fine for me. I need the blaze, just blaze. I wonder why the name is Just Blaze. I'm wanting to do a thing, but the cooldown is a concern. So no more waiting. I'm only doing this because the Labrador is already close to down. They didn't stop, so I may as well not have stopped. Then we'll take the elevator down to the entrance, then monolite up to area 3. That's no problem. That's no biggie. It'll only be a biggie if time we're running low. But I almost think I have all the crimson iron I'll ever need. And head is itching. I can't help but think maybe I should go for a hair regrowth thing I ingest instead of spray or spread on my head. Do I gotta work today? Yes, I do, Dingy. And that is why I've been streaming in the morning. Go bald like Dingy Kicks and Zarnathium. While Valid and you two can pull it off, that's just not what I see for me. What I see is saying hello to Dingy Kicks. I don't want to go bald. I miss my super tall hair. I miss it so much. Last I checked, the main guy behind Kaneo still has hair. But for all I know, he may not have had male pattern baldness as it is. Dingy won't let the peanut head stop him. He's all fine with the bald, which you deserve to embrace the bald if you're into it. But I'm not into it for me. That's just not what I see for me. What I see getting hard sold stone. There's that. Then the middle. And that's all. Elevator, elevator, elevator over that way. Dingy does like how I rock the high top. Then why suggest I go bald like you if you like the high top? What up with that? Make up your mind. Like that Ashley Banks song from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She didn't really have a career to begin with. If anything, Will and the producer he was working with probably, they pushed way too hard, way too fast. That's probably why she didn't go anywhere.
Shall we begin?
They ain't dropped nothing neither. Just instigating, can't help it. But we're not great with instigating things. We don't want trouble. We don't want to cause trouble. We don't want to do that. We want to be cool and chill and talk and have fun and be supportive. We don't want to cause problems.
Well, running away is one tactic.
I mean, we're not here to fight the fears, Estina. Relax. We're here to get stuff, to make things. But in your defense, Dingy, you don't mean any serious harm. You've been around long enough for us to know that, so you're not really doing anything wrong, so you don't gotta worry about that. Alright, there. Then middle. Yeah, I'm gonna go middle after I do this little bit of mining over here. That's all we gotta do. I ain't trying to fight every little thing right now. Honestly, if I wanted to, I probably could do it in Caranoid. Hard siltstone. You're in the way, so I gotta take you down. You blocking my way, I'm gonna have to do the wrong. We're gonna have to do the bad. Now I want to go to the middle layer. So I want to keep mining until I can't no more. And there's the place to do it. Middle, then upper, not just top. So maybe I need more top. No, not top. Upper. That's 10. I can reach from there. If they're gonna be in the way, I'm gonna stop them. They just cock blocking. Those are not the things I need. There ain't no other mining there. Nor up. So 9, and 8, and 7. I know where to go then. But it's a matter of will I end up producing enough stamina from hunger to go quickly. That said, there's also Aegis. Not Aegis, Aegis. Less fairy spell. That fire is not far enough reaching. They don't got the magic defenses though. All they about is the physical. But that ain't heavy, or that ain't hard siltstone. Is the problem. And then we'll do more mining over this way. But yeah, I think I'm good on the Crimson Iron.
I'm going in. Careful.
It's probably okay to drop here. I don't think that mattered. Because we'll have done all the mining we literally can. I almost think I could sell the cheaper materials that I don't need. More hard siltstone, hooray! Then no more stamina. No more hunger. I'll eat a powder leaf. Try and get that back. Oh, didn't need to do that after all. We've done all the mining we can, so it's time to go home. If people don't know and have a Sonic near them, every hour is happy hour for slushes if you order through the app. Oh, okay. So if you want some slush, it's better to get it through the app. They really want you to use the app to do that, don't they? I mean, they want to get business in, and that's one way to do it. For all you slush fans. Let's shorten job change cooldown. Can't do that right now, so enhance normal attack. We'll put all this away. They won't even sell for much. They really won't. When should I sell the stuff? We ain't selling the Crimson Iron. All that's for fortifying weapons, and I think we're all good with all that weapon fortifying. And that's construction. Crafting and construction. I'm not gonna sell those yet. I probably won't sell those neither. Nah. We'll sell all the gold and silver and copper. Only in fortifying weapons, and they're all done fortifying weapons, and I swear those are too. I think I better hold off another day, though, just in case. Let me see a thing.
Welcome back.
Something calling for premium meat. That, but I made the Great Plate steak, so we're all good there. Oh, I can make high quality blessed Charlotte cake now. I ought to work on that. We did the high quality Great King Tuna Tartare. All I need is high quality Ninian tomato. Did I make high quality Letha special dinner yet? No, but I can. Then this whole thing will be done when I do. I think I'll make that first. But I need high quality smoked meat. Ain't none of this a thing right now. It'll be alright-ish. Why don't I put that away before I forget? Let's do that. Level going up slowly, but still at all. Even the gold ore didn't sell for much. It's whatevs. It really honestly is whatevs. And the Cleffowl pen is as big as it can get. I really need feed level 3. Feed maker level 3. So I can go pull out a whole lot of Karops too. Jam and meat are still being made. That ain't nearly enough mayo and cheese. Not at all nearly enough. Big, big, big. Eventually I'll get more. Eventually. I need those dolls, those Konelu dolls, so... Fortify weapons, plant things, or paranoid. Go down the levels.
Hello, little crappies.
I think I may just go down the levels.
Hello, little crappies.
I may call an audible and do that.
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
Why do you think I'm trying to pull them out,
Hello,
lady?
little crappies.
Why do you think I'm pulling out these Karops? And then we got all this marmalade to sell. And I want to make more marmalade. So where's the marmalade? Where's the oranges? I've got enough Karops. Although I may not make that much now. So I can do that. So where are the level 2? And then the app is so convenient. Do your order at home and when out and about, pay through the app and just pull up in the stall without worrying about pulling up next to the button. You can leave space for them to get through to the window. Pull your stall number and done. Then it'll say your name, hello, so-and-so. And show a small profile pic on the screen if you put one there. Like Kumal in a beanie. He may not be around anymore, but plans to infest the world with his image. Infest or enrich? What if you're enriching the world with Kumal's image? Because that's some real nice stuff there. You might be enriching. Change my mind. Enrich sounds more like what Zarnathian wants to say now. Oh, I need to stretch more. I probably don't need to add yet. I think it'll be fine if I don't. What I should do is acknowledge the desire of Mini Kirby to be brought here. He says, hi, to Lethargic Drake. And now resting on my head. I need to make sure my head is level. And then make sure he's actually facing the same direction I am. Like, hopefully this. And remember to put the timer on, too. I ain't trying to give you all the Kirby all the time. I could, but that would call for stiffening my neck in a way that I'm just not as capable of. Why not both? What is it? Porque no tienes dos or what have you? Infrich or infest? I don't know, because infest could have a negative connotation, and there ain't nothing negative about enriching the world with a cat that felt more human than average and could possibly be right on the human level. So I don't want to give any negative connotation about that. I want it all positive because Kamal just sounds entirely all that positive. So trying to avoid all that. And I'm trying to not avoid, oh. Well, I'll say hello to Lethargic Drake, but I don't have anything in here about how you want to be greeted with these sounds. Either that or the one note decided to not save that. But I don't know how you want to be greeted by one of those sounds, Lethargic Drake. If you want to be greeted by one, more than one, or none, or random, let me know. I'll make a note of that. In the meantime, let me pull out some level 2 jam makers. So I only have one. I thought I had more than one. Probably putting it here be more fine. We'll do that there. Then we'll put these away for now. And sell these. Then pull out more. Honestly, I could make the cheese on a need to make bases. I don't remember needing mayonnaise for much of anything right now. I'm not selling the pepper yet. So let's just make more milk and cheese while selling mayo. Well, it takes one day to make them as it is. There was one in there that sounded familiar. Let's see. The first one is when you start a game of Strider 1 on PlayStation. That was the first. The second is when you make a pie pot happy in the Xbox 360 JRPG Lost Odyssey. Then the third is when you pick up any item or card in Kingdom Hearts 1 or Rechain of Memories. So depending on one of those, what's familiar, you might want one of those for all I know. Lethargic Drake could go for some cheese while we're graced with Kumal there. Why the name Kumal anyway? I forget the name Kumal. What was the inspiration behind Kumal? Because I'm sure there was something. All right, we got to go plant some things here. As far as I can think. After that, all I could do is the wheat and grass. Okay, so that was probably Welcome 3 you want. Sounded like getting a card in Castle Oblivion. That was one of the two things. But then it came from the original Kingdom Hearts first, but was definitely reused in Chain and Rechain of Memories. Do you want to go with that by chance? If I can spell that right. Not lethargic. We'll do that. Okay. I'll check things. I'll plant stuff. Then I'll go in for hopefully more tingle radishes. What we got now is not nearly enough. Not nearly. And if not, I'll go do some wheat and grass. Probably wheat right now. Oh, cool. We didn't plant in here. I'm glad about that. I'll water in a moment.
Bye-bye.
But I also want to upgrade some stuff. All right, you're in there. I typed it in already before you answered. So, I got you, dude. I got you, Drake. All right, not here for the seeds. I'm here for the fortifying weaponry.
Morning.
So we can work on that and sell the Crimson Iron. Now I can only upgrade one of these. Then I need more mono plates. Well, damn. Now I need more hard silt stones. 1 or 4 or 8, 12, 16, 20. 20 more hard silt stones, then I gotta get mono plates.
Cheers.
But, Caranoid, though. Caranoid. I want to go down. But I also want to see about the tingle radishes and other crops. Because I want the more expensive stuff so I can grow it and then sell the more expensive stuff. I really do. No. So I guess I'm gonna have to get the grass and the wheat. I'm gonna start with wheat though.
I really like that about you.
So I'm gonna need me some wheat.
See you later.
Oh yeah, now that I read it, I think there was something. A movie about two Tiger Cub brothers, Kumal and Sangha, named two orange brother tabbies or brother orange tabbies after them. Okay. Sangha lived a little longer, but they're both gone. But those two, especially Kumal, really brought out love and understanding with cats. That is real nice, Arnathium. Odd when Seeker had her kittens, 2 of them being orange tabby brothers. So, while not replacing, could they in any way be reincarnations of Kumal and Sangha? Could they be reincarnations, or do you not want to diminish the 2 brother orange tabby cats right now? I almost think what I'm saying could diminish their value, and I don't want to do that. And I'm sure people don't want Kirby to go, but it's time to do so. But Kirby thanks Drake for bringing him up. And he'll be still right here, looking at us, looking on at you all, being all happy you're here. Drake doesn't think Arya ever or heard Arya use that line because now Arya and I are life partners. That's more than likely why she said that. Because now she wants to spend the rest of her life with me. And before anyone says anything, that whole unicorn life partner thing really was a fever dream. It really makes no sense. It's one of those delirious sleep things. So don't even think about that. That's a disgusting thought to me. Problem. No tingle radishes here, so just a whole lot of stellar wheat. I'll just buy it out too. Why not? Then could do the dressed lettuce as well. Get that ready. Because that can turn into vegetable jam. None of the other people that Lethargic Drake watched pursued the romance options. Oh, really? They didn't decide for any life partner or anything? I wonder why. It's an achievement, so of course I want to go for it. And I would have thought other people had and completely went against the idea of making Arya the romance partner. I went with it because it turns out I have the body of an Abel, but the soul of a Cain, the soul of a lost Gaian like she is. So I figured, why not? All right, let's start throwing down some stellar wheat, but not in that line. And then I'll start watering. Yeah. Oh well. Then all this here too. So much though. I don't think there's any more we can throw down. Not if I want to keep it a little more form-fitting. No. So we water this now.
Drink up, lovelies.
We water all this. Snuggle him like a teddy bear type cuddle. Teddy bear type cuddle is a real nice cuddle there, I will say. Unless we were saying do that to Unicorn. He would never let me touch him. Unless it was only to brush him or what have you. No affection or nothing.
Drink up, lovelies.
Seeker popped out a girl that looks like her. Boy and a girl that looks like her. Then a boy and a girl that looks like their gray tabby dad. Then the two orange tabby boys that don't look like mom or dad. Man. That's some baby making. And yet, as much as that is, that doesn't feel like as much as, well, I'll joke and say John and Kate +8. But I was more gonna say that ain't nothing like bunnies. That's still a good number of babies. John and Kate +8 though, didn't John and Kate get a divorce? I'm not overly looking, I'm not overly caring. It was just a thought just because the aunt probably watched a little bit of that. It was morbid curiosity, if we want to give it a term. They did divorce. I thought they might have. Alright, all the watering's good here. What about little coconuts? So let's go water side. Okay, no. Weapons or Caranoid? I think I want a Caranoid. John cheated on Kate, but Kate was insufferable. That sounds like they were both at fault then. Did feel strange and special that two orange tabbies came out because of parents and mostly history. I could see all that. I probably don't have to put the seeds away, so I won't worry about it. Now, go down to the 30th floor. And it does go deeper to the Divine Seas Light Cave, so I ought to have probably Hein and or Shrika and Braca, really. Then jobs are still good here. Fighter, Pilgrim, Aristotle. I'm more trying to go down than fight. So let me focus on the whole going down places mission. Let's see. That goes deeper like we like. And there's a whole lake surrounding, or whole lake blocking that. That goes deeper. Sarnathium did have that thought. Oh,
That one is dangerous.
I'll go ahead with that.
Your judgment day has come.
I think it's alright. And here I thought fire would be a thing. Prima Materia then. All four doing things there.
Give it everything you've got.
Wind isn't a thing. Surely resists water.
It's my turn,
What about earth? Okay, we'll work on that. Thought I would have gotten out of the way, but no. I think I'll go Shrika here.
I'll commend you for that later.
All nice there.
May you rest in peace.
Then working the slashes. I could do any of this really. May as well have. Here. Drink all that to stop the continual damage.
Let's get this over.
I don't have any sage on me right now. Except for the super attack. We got plenty of damage there and it felt all good. Now why don't I check inside the well? Goes deeper still. We got wells next to each other. Finally enemies, I say sarcastically. Finally enemies. Gotta slash that. And then we're all good there.
Find repose.
Now wait to be able to search. More enemies. Get multiple enemies with this stuff. It feels like a good idea. I'll fight the memories. I'm just trying to go down. Ain't no wells over here right now. But yeah, had that thought. But pumpkin and habanero are different, but a trippy coincidence, yet special. Did I ever see Nobody? I have not, but I know there's a sequel on the way. I did see that. Then more enemies. Let me see here about their elements. Water, ice, and then what am I facing off with? Earth. Wind. Well, that was wrong. It takes some energy to change them up, too. That was a quick roar. Let me get some more stamina, why don't I? More star crystal. At least that's just an item. That's nothing. Nobody was so good. Sarnathium bought the 4K of it. Don't watch the trailer for 2. They show way too much. That can definitely be a problem with some trailers. All right. Why don't I wait and go back into the Aristotle?
I think we can handle this.
And then the roar stopped me. And it stopped my whole thing. Well, fuck. Well, that's upsetting. That's real upsetting there. The Genomalices have got to go. I had Sage, and then the roar stopped it all during the casting. So Anathem hates when trailers show a lot of the movie. I do too. That can definitely be a problem. I think that's happened more than a few times with Netflix movies in the recent years. Get rid of the Genomalices. At least that regular spell I cast before that happened. Then back to Earth.
My turn,
All good there with that. Then Earth. No accessory there. But we did the thing. And high quality of 2 different routes there. Shortened job change cooldown. The only things left are these. That's nice. So is this. Playing ads, on the other hand, not so nice. But a necessary evil, it seems like. So I'm gonna let them play. I probably get a So something I just saw could be a different feeling depending on how you feel about it. How do you feel if a school district bans cell phone use during school hours? Now, there is that whole worry about emergencies, but I would think hopefully we'd call the school if it came to it. I myself didn't have cell phone in school, except for probably later my either junior or senior year of high school, but even then didn't use it all that much. So I have no problems with a cell phone ban. You know, I gotta ask some of my parent friends about that. Then again, I had to remember which parents have kids in school with phones. Dingy's all for it. Sarnathium didn't have phones. His kids didn't have phones. So yeah, that makes all the sense. That's all fine there. And you probably all have heard of the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. And I don't remember if anyone saw me do this in Final Fantasy VII Remake, but if that is in fact a real card, and I want to believe it is, Aerith with a chair, they know exactly what they're doing. This just further shows how important, how worthwhile, and how in tune with the fandom that Wizards of the Coast and Square Enix are to make a Magic the Gathering card out of this, if this is a real card, like I want to think. I really want to think that is an actual card. Yeah, that is some fun stuff. Take Dingy's money. Oh, and I know people have talked about Wicked in here, especially Sarnathium. Wicked for Good. When is that? Wicked for Good. I just saw that. Wicked for Good. November 21st. So I thought of Sarnathium and Uncle Shaq with that. Sarnathium thinks phones should be put up in school. Kids today really need to focus on learning and learn how to focus. Drake says phones are becoming more and more ubiquitous. Just as important to learn to adapt to their presence as to have experience in performing in their absence. And I mean, people still break the phones out at work too, even when we shouldn't. I know I still break it out at work, but I also focus on my work, especially if it's music playing and I don't have a visual stimulus. That's less issue there. I'd still be able to focus, I just may have more energy because listening to good music fires me up. But putting on a show or a movie could definitely be distracting. When kids have no attention and are allowed to sleep with phones and tablets to the point they'll be swiping and crap in their sleep, they need to be shown that they need to have time away from it. And not that I'm doing much to help, I do keep encouraging the 2-hour breaks away from the stream. But then Dingy says it depends on the job with the phone thing. Don't want surgeon on his phone. That is for damn certain. But I mean, if there's like a few minutes where there's somehow literally nothing to do, like a truck shipment is late, or somehow you get the stuff done early, and then you get a little work done early before the next phase or something like that, that should not be as big an issue. Or if it's somehow an actual ghost town in a restaurant, like heavy rain or inclement weather or Kentucky Derby, you could do a few minutes of something. But once the orders come in, then you ought to focus on the orders. The phones in the class are a distraction because the class, under most circumstances, you're going to be doing the learning anyway. And then if you don't, why not bond with your classmates? Some bonds will transcend the classroom if you put in the time to nurture them when possible when you're not learning. Always turn it off in a movie, and if they think they might get an emergency call, don't go to the movie. I dare say, have it on vibrate at the very most, and don't keep looking at the phone. You're there to watch the movie. Then if you do get a call, step outside. Like, answer the call real quick, like, hang on, I'm gonna step outside. Then actually go outside so to not disturb everybody else. So now they don't pay all that money for a person to light up and talk on their phone. You don't pay $20 for 4 mozzarella sticks in a movie theater for someone to have their bright phone to scroll and see about spoilers for the movie they're watching. When Dingy worked at GameStop, they would yell about watching YouTube on the tablet. Like, sir, haven't had a customer in 30 minutes. That I can understand in the sense of, if you haven't had a customer in a while, then pull it up. You can surely pull it up, and then as soon as you hear the doo-doo, then it's go time. You won't have to rush to put it away. Zarnathium just wants the phone turned off, period. Give a little to some people, they'll take more. Even with a hard keep it off, they'll still break it. You may not like me then because I'd keep it on vibrate and I wouldn't want to break it out until the movie's over. I'd keep it on vibrate, but I still would have the phone on just in case. But I would not be breaking it out because I'd want to watch the movie. So you might not like watching a movie around me then. Use that and be all good. Why don't I cut them? Oh, we got charmed. Rocket got charmed by something there. Yeah, you may not like watching a movie around me then. Zarnathian has been tempted to take a phone blocker to movie theaters. Drake disagrees with a sweeping all phones should be banned for everyone, zero tolerance sort of policy. Dingy has ADHD, so a phone ban during class may have too many positives. Now, there is the whole too much of a good thing is a bad thing, but still, in this case, the whole phone ban during classes and probably during, honestly, one of the only times I could even see phones being used in school may be lunch, and then before and after, then it should be okay. But when it's time to start going to class, probably should have the phones banned. Kids survive fine without phones for a long time as it is. They can survive again. Stuff does happen in cycles too.
Wait, that one is dangerous.
Maybe, but I want to get me some accessories. So we're gonna do this. All that sage and then earth. Let Shrika do the slashing while we work on the earth and the saging. I want that fairy spell.
Now, give it everything you got.
Then I'll go slash. Or should I do this too? Like I think I should.
I'll commend you for that.
There's our double break.
Behold the power of dogma.
Let her do this.
May you rest in peace.
And all that too. All that ranged slashing is nice. Do I need to do all the writhing kelpies though? Maybe I should focus on the going to floor 40. I still got hit by that.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
So no more double break right now. That is nice right there though.
Come on. Don't get sloppy. Put yourself together.
Better drink up a little. There's one down.
That one looks even stronger than the others. Do you still want to go for it?
I do. So we gonna go for it. We just need me a bolognese to make it happen.
Let's get this over.
Get some earth going. Down the magic defenses. I ought to be looking at the phone talk.
I hope you're prepared.
Because this can be paused. If phones in school were a must, wouldn't have to worry about population issues. But we did fine without schools. Many people survived to overpopulate to prove it. Oh boy. We did fine without phones in schools. We need schools, but we didn't need phones in schools. Many people survived to overpopulate to prove doing stuff without phones in schools. Most people that will fight to keep phones in school are at addiction levels. Dingy says we're boomers because Zoomers seem incapable of imagining a scenario without cell phones present. The Zarnathian was born before the boomer times. He's Gen X. And I forget if I'm Gen Y or millennial since I was born in 90. Or if I was, no, boomers were before Zarnathium. I forget the things. I don't know if I'm Gen Y or Gen or millennial, or if I'm in between there, being born in 90. I forgot when the boomers were. I thought boomers were before. I thought boomers were before. I didn't know what I said then. I thought I said before boomer, but I must not have.
Your judgment day has come.
But no, boomers came before Zarnathium. I think that's where I got it wrong. Oh, the Earth's already done. So let's go slashy slashy. I thought there was some sage stuff here. No.
Behold,
Have her do this
power of
again.
Dogma.
Yeah, I did say you were before boomer. That's where I got it all wrong.
May you rest in peace.
Then we get more sage here. I unfortunately feel sleepy. I better juice up. Then go look for that floor and go deal with the stuff there. And hopefully in a hurry.
Want a break?
I want to break, yes. What is that, though? Jab multiple times while using Dogma. That ain't enough of nothing, I think. Then Ruin of Mana, or Ruin of Mana. How about Fairy Spell? Get some Earth going. Then juice up again. And then we'll go simply look for the well down to floor 40.
Behold, the power of Dogma.
All right.
May you rest in peace.
Now let's go look for the well. Because we're running out of time here. Now I want to get another 10 floors done.
Wait, that one is dangerous.
There's the well. Let's go in. Boomers are from 1945 to about 1960. And from what Eric has learned, the generation before baby boomers is referred to as the greatest generation. Zarnathian doesn't think it's funny to be called boomer, just thinks person doesn't understand the years. But Dingy said he's an instigator though, so that just might be an instigator thing. Alright, then we got that there. Arbiter of love, so water and poison. I don't have poison actually, all I have is water and sage. So we won't be able to double break without a lot of sage, will we? That'll be a bit of a problem. But I want water. Alright, we'll have to just do this here. Although 2 of those would be fine.
Don't get sloppy.
Need all that juice. Who am I kidding? I should probably do the fire memory first. Feel very sleepy. So I'm concerned. Let's slash all around. They resisting stuff though. I may have to summon a potion after all. Gotta hurry. Gotta be fast. Gotta go fast. Come on. Oh, health. Almost went down. And back over to this. And sage. Then we can water. And then Shrika will be of big help. Just keep casting the water right now. Oh! We ain't got nothing physical. There's no wave, no poison. So I can't do that after all.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has
Hurry. Hurry. I may even just activate the monolite and leave. Let's activate the monolite and leave then. Doesn't need to say girl now. Can say Regaya here. Alright, let's see though. Oh. But Zarnathian full-on fits Gen X. Didn't wear a key on the neck, it was in pocket, but slashed up clothes, long punk hair, pegged pant legs, skull and dagger earrings in left ear, stupid 80s fashion, and so on, and Bugle Boy jeans. If Dingy notes no boomer jokes around Zarnathium, there's a show of learning and respect, which is to be appreciated. Uncommon. Uncommon. I had a feeling you would make it this far. Is this the last floor? No, it's not. The Caranoid has no end. I could keep making more forever if I wanted to. Gasp! However, I don't. That's not my goal right now. What is your goal? I
I can't tell you that yet. But since you made it all this way, I will share something with you.
Ad being talked about, a woman driving a car and passing a guy on the road. Unfortunately, no, I don't. That doesn't ring any bells.
I will tell you about this world, Paranoid. All of the enemies you fought to get here, and everything you saw on your way, they all looked familiar, didn't they? They were all reproduced from my memory. Your memories are engraved in my memory. I simply replayed the memories from your travels.
You've been watching me this whole time?
I suppose you could say that. It's like I said, we are inside my memory. I am aware of everything that has taken place on this planet.
Because you are this planet.
I think I've told you enough for today. I will tell you the rest once I know you better.
How can I gain your trust?
Go deeper into the Paranoid. The way ahead is more dangerous than the way you came, but I know you will find a way through it. Well, see you then. I'll be here waiting for you.
No, you won't. You disappear. Let me go over, though. We'll grab that later. And return home just in time. Damn! Damn, I made it just in time. That was cutting it close, but I made it! Damn. Marmalade sells for a little bit of stuff. Just a little. That felt good to make it. Stops and backs up and says,
Excuse me, are those Bugle Boy jeans you are wearing?
and then he says, yes. And she says,
Thanks.
you know, I may not remember the commercial completely, but that concept does sound familiar. That concept has come back into my head. All right. More jobs there. And now we hit floor 40 of the Caranoid, then 50, then the rest. We'll get there. We will get there. Now I can put that away. And I need more juice now before I go in again. And sell those.
Take care out there.
Then Spuds Mackenzie. Name sounds vaguely familiar, but I never knew what that was.
Hello, little
Straw buddies are still happening. Still.
crappies.
You know, one thing that doesn't exist, fertilizer to increase the quality of the plants, nor any fertilizer to speed up their growth. That would be nice to see. There's more marmalade there. High quality mayo and cheese.
Hello, little crappies.
Then some cucumbers over here.
Hello, little crappies.
And they still growing.
Hello, little crappies. Hello,
Then
little
keep going and going and going and going and going and going.
Hello, little crappies.
All these
Hello,
cucumbers.
little crappies.
Then high quality nitro jam is finally done.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Should be done grabbing all these.
It's the start of another day.
Now we got all the peaches ready to go. Everything's all nice here with all this.
Hello, little crappies.
Can't grab everything all at once though. But I'll grab what I can.
Crappies.
Now we got even more peaches. Only 3 more ingredients in high quality smoked meat and the Makokos. We're almost there. Oh, stretchy. Bull terrier from a bear commercial. Ever get told a game from your wish list is now available and you think, when did I wish list this? Probably not recently. Probably not recently, but I think that is a very possible thought to have. Okay. I have the time to cook a high-quality Letha special dinner now. And I ought to water these things. Now that's empty. How about we put that away? Probably plant things there. Probably put 2 carops there, honestly. That's the best I can think of right now. Oh, I planted all the carops I can. Fine. 2 stellar wheats. That'll probably be fine. In line with the other wheats that'll grow. Or the uni onions. Or something. Now we go watering.
Drink up, lovelies.
So much to do when it's worth doing and I'm motivated to do this. Uh-oh. Dingy was trying to say things, but I think my Twitch moderation automatic stuff also got rid of stuff. Dingy doesn't have mod or VIP. There should be a way for me to do this. Is it permit? Allow? Let me try the permit here. Okay. Try posting a link now. You should be allowed, I hope, with this. If not, I'll have to look back into that. Yeah, I'll have to look back into that. So don't mean to stop everybody. Just the bad people. So that should be not streaming tools, moderation settings. Then probably links or something. Unban, boom. I don't see anything. Auto mod. Nothing about the link stuff. Where is it? Why can't I let him post links? Probably not there. Missions, raids. What's stopping links then? Let's see this here. Stream elements chat, night bots. That's Twitch doing that. Moderation, preferences, moderation. That was years ago, though. 5 years ago. Or maybe I could do it through this. No. Moderation. Then auto mod stuff. Near the top, switch on or off, block hyperlinks and chat options. Rule set. But nothing about the Link stuff. I see nothing blocked. Harmful chatter, no. Oh, there's block hyperlinks. Now I see what the problem was. I'm gonna do this again, Dingy. Try it again. I just unchecked block hyperlinks, so you should be able to get that in now. There we go. Now it's there. And shouldn't watch a Superman trailer, but Zarnathium gave in and it looks good. The teaser Zarnathium watched with Crypto was enough. I would probably watch it because I don't overly care. I'm not as much a Superman person as I am a, whatchamacallit, a Batman person. Then again, they both have their demons as it is. And honestly, I was good with Henry Cavill being Superman. And he got to be with Amy Adams as Lois Lane. Oh yeah, Enchanted. She was in that and joined by James Marsden, who's got more than plenty of decades of experience working with cartoon/CG animals. And he's sure hopefully known for working with Sonic on a lot of occasions. 3 of them. But he wasn't in Knuckles. Tika Sumpter was. Water all this. Probably should be good on feeding. Yeah, we're good. Gonna make feed though. Oh, that's good too. Let's work on the feeds. And also more cheese and mayo. Put these away too. Can make strawberry now. Sell those cucumbers. Let's break out 7 of these and 10 of these. Then I'm not gonna go less than 30, so we can work on strawberry jam since I have them out. Put those away. And work on the cheese and the mayo. While that's still smoking. Then, the wheat in the grass. Not the lettuce. The wheat in the grass. And then that won't sell for nothing anyway, but I'm still gonna sell it. Because there ain't no good use for it. And I had to use some summer potions. Did I get any 4-slot accessories? Took Dingy forever, but he finally likes soups. Zarnathian was big as a kid, but that's what he mostly is, a kid's hero. But this new one looks great. And with the interview between Lois and Clark getting a little heated, there's some energy there. Alright, Letha special dinner. High quality. Yes. Love it. All right. That's enough. That whole page is done. The meaty antipasto. Need high quality smoked meat. Then high quality. No, I don't. We're good there too, aren't we? No, I need. No, I did make the high quality. Did make the gourmet Nimi Bolognese. Then Nenia Splendid Spring. Nini and Splendid Spring. Need high quality of that. And tomato. Gotta work on that too. Coconut meat stir fry. Need another high quality meat. Then cocoa or bitter cafe mocha and something else. Mapo tofu, super spicy, or meat with spicy argine sauce. Nope. Need meat or peppers. Need peppers and meat. Can't do all that. And one more thing there, and Blessed Charlotte cake. Almost thought I can make that now, actually. Yes. Blessed Charlotte cake. High quality. It's high quality. We love that. Can't make these yet, though. Then one more thing. But I don't have no juice. I got 0 juice. I can't eat these. I could eat that. That might be a thing to do. The only thing left is to fortify all weapons to max strength. And I can't do that right now. I want to try and go down 10 more floors.
Hi there. See you later.
Hi, bye. Need a whole lot of quality meat, though. I need more and more and more. So let me go check about the weapons, though. I shouldn't expect to be able to make anything.
Come on in.
And I'm not. Need hard silt stone. And then something I don't have.
Cheers.
That I get. Don't have to like it, but I get it. Okay. So then, what should I do with this here? Castle of Illusion. Lightning and Sage for those, and Lightning. So I'm gonna need to be a mage very, very badly. Mage. Woglinda. I'll probably bring Emo. Emo and Dianthus. So Emo and Dianthus. And check my accessories if I got any 4 slots. Do I? I don't think I do, but 2-3 slot fancy vitality rings are nice. I have a simple immaculate ring that has 4 slots. If only I could put both job ups on one. I can't. Gotta keep the job rate up +2. Gotta keep the job rate up +4. Could go with attack and defense, though. Yeah. I could make an all-around sword or all-around ring. I really, really could, and parts of me really, really want to. So I think I'll give it a go. Could save scum. So let's go over here and put it down. The base accessory will be the 4 slots. Simple immaculate ring. Where is it though? Where, oh where? There. Then we'll put this physical attack in there. Then we'll put this magic attack in there. We'll put this, not that, physical defense in there. Then magic defense. I can get rid of the crush and the physical defense there, that's fine. So physical attack, magic attack, physical defense, magic defense. Fine ring of all knowledge. That's all right to me. Maybe I'll not worry about the fancy dexterity right now. Because I like the thought of that. And better not be a fighter right now. Better be a mage. And sage. Not an assault savant. That's wave. Lunamancer then. All of that is magic though. Maybe I'll put Harvestella away for Shadow Walker. I think that's what I'll do. The toodly doot musical doodle. Now I'll eat one of these here. Maybe the Blessed Charlotte cake. Nah, that's less health, but plenty of stamina. But yeah, I think that's all good there, what I did. And we can just warp there and grab the stuff. Like a Konelu doll. Sunstone and Pistis Crystal. Let's save here. And start going down more. Whoa. That may not be anything particular for all I know. No, it's still this. Is a sage like I want to think? No, that's crushing. We'll do that. I can't do too much though. I don't have but the sage attack of the assault savant. I ain't trying to overdo it. If I get an item, that's alright. But I want to go down further. They both do disappear. So there really is no telling for real. That one goes deeper. There really is no telling. Getting hurt a bit like that is not great. The Absolute Blitz will be fun here. That's fine. And I don't need to use the other spell right now. We all magic here. I still can't eat too much of that. Death Acid. That sure seems new to me. Death Acid. So that I need to purify. That's brand new. Now to go all that. That I need to do. Still the range omen memory.
I'm hurt.
Don't be hurt there, woman. I can't be eating all the eggs. But then she'll come back, though. Spicy combat. Kuma can dig it. This is not a straight cozy game. As far as I'm concerned, it's always been an action RPG with cozy elements. Ooh.
Sorry.
Better get food ready. It's the best I can come up with. The ice is good to do. Ammo is back. Just keep doing the magic thing then. Probably Absolute Blitz too. I can't help but think that in terms of design, Kuma would be a fan of behemoths like this here. They're pretty beastly as it is. We're gonna stop that beastly attack. I'm glad about that. That was a bad thing to pop out of a well. Gotta be careful. All right, we can go down to the 5th floor here. No, that goes to the 4th floor.
Are you really going to fight it?
I'm not going to fight these memories. These are not good ideas to fight. But if we're gonna wake everybody, I may as well just move with the quickness to the well. As soon as I can find it. Where's the well? All I'm doing is going in a big loop. Where is the well?
At this rate, your chances of survival
I have to
are
eat
looking
that.
serious.
Oh, there it is inside. That got worrisome. This is not as worrisome. We can handle this. Let's do Absolute Blitz and support. And crush. We'll have to eat that right now. I don't have anything else electro though. I wonder if I should make some orbs to make this better. I still want to get rid of the supports. May as well cast that because it's strong in range. I wouldn't mind getting rid of the melee. They'll keep moving in the bad places. That Absolute Blitz is fun for the range. The Bolt Impulse is nice to get rid of them. Okay, now the rest are ranged aside from that one melee. I'll eat eggs if it comes to it. Only if it comes to it.
Direction is unfavorable. I advise we regroup.
Now it's purely only range. And they don't get boosts from the other support omen. It's more than fine here. Let them keep doing things. There's some sage stuff here, isn't there? Yeah, I forgot about that. So that's all fine there. Yeah, we can handle this better now. Okay. I think I gotta make some orbs. Whole lot of death acid. Then what's Red Moon? And Mage is mastered now. think we'll return home and make some orbs.
Are you hitting the hay already?
No, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. Since there's not much I can do without thunder, or not much I can do, I better go ahead and make the thunder. Yeah, I'll take up time to do it. I don't care enough.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Must be nice. I want to stay up and do the things, but I can't right now.
Take care out there. The key?
All right. Sell these and that.
To have fun with everything.
And then put the other stuff away. See about the red moon. I'll purify that in the morning. Red moon ain't a thing to cook, it looks like. What is red moon? Or is it a thing over here and I went in the wrong section? Red moon. Oh no. I gotta wait for summer for the watermelon juice then. Fine. That just further shows how much I need it to be summer in game. We gon' make things though as time progresses. All right, there's a little money there. A little money is money. But I can't do any more today as much as I want to, and I really want to. I'm just gonna see things here. Please be high quality smoked meat. No!
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
I am totally missing something in regards to how the smoked meat becomes high quality. I am missing something entirely and I don't know what it is. I am probably just load the autosave and be good there. I guess I'll have to ask Reddit how to make a high quality smoked meat then. Real angry about it. I wonder though. I can't be sure, but I think I oughta. I can't be sure. I oughta check how long the mission will go, because hopefully someone will be doing a mission for the next at least half hour. That way I can feel better about rating them. If not, I'll have to go somewhere else. And I kind of don't really want to. So I'm checking right now to see how long this mission goes. And boy, that is something happening there. That is something happening there. I can't think if that's villain or not. That feels like villain. With darkness and everything. Okay, looks like they're still going to be going for a while, so we are going to raid Dark Phoenix Tori. If you want to be cooler than you already are, you can copy and paste this raid message, and I'll have just enough time to get a Lunchable in me before I get ready for work. For anyone who doesn't know, Tori is absolutely one of my completely best friends, and has been a big supporter of the stuff here. So it's only fair and desired that I return the favor. And I cannot wait for more Harvestella tomorrow. I'm going to wait because time has to pass, but we're gonna do more and I feel good. So all I've got left is high quality smoked meat and then the 2 Makokos for ingredients. Then purify a thing and then go further into Caranoid for more stuff. progress, progress, progress. Love it. And I think I am gonna keep going down Caranoid because that feels more helpful, especially getting Feed Maker level 3 for the bigger pens. So that'll feel even more necessary. We'll get all that situated as much as we can tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, believe in yourself. Because I want to see you back here for more gaming things when they happen. You know they're going to happen. And please do take care of your mental health. It matters because it's a part of you, and therefore it matters entirely as much as you do. Not just in this Mental Health Awareness Month. You're awesome. Pass it on. And until next time, stay